Yo! Welcome to a thing! It has been a ride, but I finally have gotten my hands on a copy of Orarina of Time. Give me a moment here while I get settled. I have also not really played that many Zelda games, so it's going to be a very new experience. Sure, this is fine. Apologies, gang. Just getting settled in here. Okay. It was quite a struggle to get here, but I finally have a copy of the game. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty sweet. Trying to wait for this ad to go off so that it... Whatever. Oh, there it finally goes. Sorry about this. I was really hoping that the ad would just go off quick so that I didn't have to have an ad playing, but whatever. Okay. It is time for us to play Ocarina of Time, because I've never played this before. The only Zelda game I've really played is Breath of the Wild, so I am not really a Zelda connoisseur. What do I name myself? Sure. Okay. Let's do the thing. The vast deep forest of Hyrule. Long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. How's it going, WCSE? Hope you're doing well. Oh. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend and guide him to me. We do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends on thee. Oh? How's it going, Jinx? We are here, at long last.
Hello.
Hello, Sekai, wake up. The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Sekai, get up. Hey, come on. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Alright, I'm up. Jeez. You finally woke up. I'm Navi, the fairy. The great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. Where's Nova? I don't know. I guess he doesn't care that much. The great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. Alright, let's go, I guess. Yahoo! Hey, Sekai. Alright, down we go. So I guess I can't really control the camera. Wow, a fairy. Finally, a fairy came to you, Sekai. Wow, that's great news. I'm happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri. Is that right? The great Deku Tree has summoned you. Quite an honor to talk to the great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the great Deku Tree. Quite. Okay. Use Z targeting to change your camera. I see. That kind of works. Where am I going? Am I going the wrong way? What does Navi want? The great Deku Tree has summoned you. Please come with me. Where am I going? That meanie Mito made me cut the grass at Saria's house. Mito told Saria he would do it so she would like him, but I'm the one doing all the work. You and Saria are close friends, so will you help me cut this grass? I'll let you keep anything that you find while cutting it. Sure. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. We'll leave the grass for later, I guess. Great Deku Tree's meadow. The auto jump is going to cause issues. I can already tell. Hey you, Mr. No Fairy. What's your business with the Great Deku Tree? I have a fairy now, sir. How's it going, chill? Hope you're doing well. First time playing like a real Zelda game. Yeah, I've got a fairy. What? Why would he summon you and not the great Mito? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield ready? You want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. How do I equip? Do I have those things? I don't think I do. That was not the button I wanted to press. But sure, let's save. Alright, where can I find a sword? What an aggressive first time chat. Immediately banned. What's this? House of the Great Mito, boss of the Kokiri. Hello, can I steal your chest? I have a rupee. I'm rich. I have 6 rupees. Can I please? Thank you. Oh good, I should not have picked that up. Well, cool. Cannot roll into the pots. Saria's house. Saria does not appear to be home. Are you just the grass guy? Yeah, you're just the grass guy. House of Twins. Oh. Just pick up these. Hello, please ignore the fact that I just broke your pots. My sister took some rupees and went shopping at the store that has a red roof. Speaking of rupees, a green one is worth 1, a blue one is worth 5, and a red one is worth 20. Pot breaking simulator. So true. Can I get over here? Kokiri shop. Look over here with Z and talk to me with A. Hello. Yes, that's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy, partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When fairy flies near a person or a thing, press Z to look in that direction. If you use Z targeting, you can talk to people from a distance, like we're doing now. When you have nothing that you can target, you can press Z just to look forward. Cool. Learning. Sells things you can get in the forest for free. You know how to use the Deku shield? To get the shield, press start to get it. To get into the subscreens, select the equipment subscreen with Z or R. Once on the equipment subscreen, choose the item you want to equip and press A to equip that item. Once you equip it, hold it up with R and change its angle with the stick. Cool. 40 rupees, I don't have that. Do I need the sword? Or the stick? Well, I don't have enough for the shield. So I assume I am supposed to get it another way? Mito won't let you go see the Great Deku Tree. Oh, that bum. I don't know why he's always so mean to everyone. What he said is true, though. The forest, strange things have been happening here lately. You need to be ready for anything. You'd better find a weapon. There's one sword hidden somewhere in the forest. Well, I still don't have enough rupees for that shield. But maybe I can find another one somewhere? Forest Training Center. Hello, I wish to be trained. Hole of Z. Stand in front of the hole and press the stick towards it. When the action icon shows enter, press A to crawl into the hole. Let us enter the hole. You have no object to look at? Yeah, I figured that out. Okay, I can walk sideways. What am I supposed to be doing? Does that rock just go around in a circle? I thought I was far enough in here. House of the Know-It-All Brothers. Well, despite my best efforts, I managed to find a sword. It's a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Sure. Okay. I now have a sword. I just cut that sign. Cannot hurt the small child. Hey, let's work on some moves. Jump sideways while Z targeting, press A as you move right or left. Do a backflip while Z targeting, press A as you move backwards. Do a roll attack, press A as you move forwards. Incredible. Jump attack by pressing A. Fine, I will target the rock. Oh, you can climb this fence? Oh. Okay, so now I can cut the grass. And these signs. Can I cut this sign too? No, this sign is impervious. I cannot move this grass, apparently. Okay. Is there more grass? Okay, I have the sword. I can't afford the shield, though. A by the stone, pick it up. Oh, I dropped it. I need another rock. I'll still go this way to be safe. This is extremely important, what I am doing right now. You throw way too hard. Okay. I am 4 rupees short for the shield. How do I get 4 more rupees? Well, there's one. Do I just have to run through all of this tall grass? That's annoying. There we go. Okay. Alright, now let's grab the shield. We got the Deku shield. Press R to crouch and defend. Sign cutting menace. Look, I can't help myself. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. And what's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mito, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how'd you get to be the favorite of Saria, the Great Deku Tree, huh? Grumble, grumble. Alright, see you later. Oh, there we go. Oh. I got a stick. Incredible. Hello, large tree. Great Deku Tree, I'm back. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Sekai, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, A vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Sekai, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Ah, no. Perhaps you do not yet have confidence in your abilities. Return to the Kokiri Forest and learn the skills of combat. Okay. I was just kidding. Sure, let's break the curse. Then enter, brave Sekai, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Sekai. And Sekai, when Navi speaks, use up to listen to her words of wisdom. Ad break coming up in less than a minute for Twitch, by the way. Apologies for that. Okay, so that was not the correct strategy to fight that thing. Use it to stun the enemy. Okay. Okay. That makes that fight easier. I am not very good at this game, apparently. What do you want? Look, Sakai, you can see down below this web using up. I mean, kind of? Sure? Do I, like, use the stick to burn the web or something? Is that the... Oh. Look at this wall. The vines growing on it give it a rough texture. Maybe you can climb up it. Okay. Oh. I got a dungeon map. Incredible. How do I look at the different floors? Whatever. Missed. I am not very good with the N64 control stick. Can I just climb past you? kind of. What do I hate you guys? Not like that, apparently. Oh. Did not mean to jump off that. How's it going, Nova? What if I just ignore those guys for now? And open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. So I guess I'm just supposed to ignore those spiders. Alright, fine. I am pressing Z to try to target that thing, and it is not really working. You jump off a high cliff. If you hold stick forward, you will roll on the ground when you land and you won't get hurt from the fall. I was putting the shield up. There is a delay. I was putting the shield up and it was hitting me anyway. What is in this chest? I got a slingshot. Wow. If you want to shoot right away, you know what? I will figure that when I go along. I'm guessing this slingshot is going to be important. Sure. Can I get back up? No, I can't go back this way. Oh wait, I get it. Something is hanging up there. Yes, I do in fact see the ladder. Did not mean to jump off there. I'm supposed to just hit the ladder, not the web. Sure. I thought I was supposed to hit the web that was holding it, not just hit the ladder. So now, if I go back this way, I might actually be able to hit the things. Where is that spider? I would love for you to go somewhere else, please, sir. Look, I don't think the game is explaining things that well. I feel like all things considered, hello. Don't know what you are, but I would like if you would not be here. Okay. How many shots does this thing take? There we go. Did that accomplish anything? Does that help me? Oh, are there multiple of these spiders? I didn't know there was more than one. Rupees always help. Yeah, especially since I'm broke. I think I beat them all. Oh, there's a door. I did not see the door. Looks like that torch was burning not too long ago. That's not what I meant to hit, but sure, we'll just save. Okay, apparently I was not supposed to light the torch. Hi! Okay, it was just awkward to try and light the torch. Is there anything else in here? No? These vines not do anything? They summon these spiders. I don't think there's anything else I can do in here right now. What is this, though? Oh. Well, I have immediately failed to jump. What's in here? I found a compass. Wow. Oh wait, this is actually good. Cool. Not mean to hit that. Why is the B button the save button? Can I get over to that other place? Compass OP? It certainly seems so. Can I please target the thing that is right in front of me? I destroyed a golden Skulltula. That was a very difficult boss, but somehow I've managed to defeat it. You can't target those? Interesting. Alright, cool. You guys all respawn? Let's see, is there more this way? Does he see me? Can't tell if he sees me. Oh, everything respawned. Interesting. Those are like the Korok things in new games, so it's just like a collectible thing. Did I miss a chest? In here? Apparently I missed a chest. Oh, there's more vines. I didn't see these. No arachnophobia mode in this game? True. That's just a recovery heart. That was not as exciting as I was hoping it would be. Okay, so I have to get downstairs. So I guess I need some fire for that. Can I just burn the webs? Is that a thing? Ooh, a rupee. I'm rich. I have 4 whole rupees. Oh. No, you don't see me. It did, in fact, see me. I feel like it's easier to climb from this side, because he doesn't look this way very often. Except that he looks this way immediately. Apparently those have an AoE attack that I managed to walk into. But can I set this on fire? No. Okay. Okay, that was... not correct. Well, you just missed? Am I not supposed... okay. So I'm supposed to land in the middle. Oh my goodness. Target the thing that I want you to target, please. I got Deku seeds. Cool, I really need those because I keep wasting them. What controller are you using? I'm using the 8-bit dough. The 8-bit dough 64. How? Is the controller the issue? Is the controller holding me back? He turned right as I was trying to move. Oh my goodness. Why is that the direction you chose to go? Every time. Okay, let's stop a stupid beeping sound. Okay, we're gonna try the other side, because he seems obsessed with looking to the left now. Navi, what do you want? Okay. Finally got it. Can I climb this? There are so many of these things here. There's another one of the gold ones. I am like out of my seeds now. Okay. How did that miss? It was the same spot. I don't think I want to climb back up this. So I have to do something with the fire, I assume? Because I don't think I can climb this. How on earth? Okay, he just like jumps. Cool. Talk to him, please. Teach me something cool. You'll never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. He's learning. I knew how to defeat them. The shield just wasn't cooperating. What are you hanging me for? Strong iron bars are blocking the door. You can't open them with your hands. Yes, I can tell. I guess I must be missing something. There's no treasure in here. Why did you respawn? Oh. I see. get into water, if you hold down A, you can dive. Is that what I'm supposed to do here? But apparently I can't climb. Don't crush me, please. There's a button down there. Can I please climb? Can I please get out of the water? Well, now the water's even lower. Wait, that's intentional. That's good. That's a good thing. I get it. Stand next to this block and grab hold of it with A. While holding it, you can push or pull it. I am understanding why people find Navi annoying. Because this is the most obnoxious tutorial I have ever seen. Pay attention to what the A button says. Like, yeah, I get it. I understand. Okay, well, that's not helpful. I have a stick. Incredible. There it is. I heard the enemy music and I wasn't sure. Okay, they all give sticks. And they all just infinitely respawn. No, they don't infinitely respawn. No, they do infinitely respawn. I think the game is trying to give us a bit of a subtle hint as to what this puzzle is. Oh. Hello. Do you also just give infinite sticks? What just fell behind me? Oh, hello. What are you? What are you guys? I'm just gonna leave if that's okay with you guys. Can I? Oh, not this again. So what exactly does this block do? Oh. This is the room I was already in. Is this the room I was already in? I think so. I'm gonna burn the other thing now. Can I? Am I supposed to? Oh, you respawn. Can I? I'm just gonna save really quick. No. I have to start from here? Oh, wait. Where am I starting from? Oh. What am I supposed to do with this web? There's no way to fall from above. There has to be something else in here. Surely, right? I have to go back? Like back to the beginning? The room with the creepy things. How do I beat the creepy things? Oh, they are weak to the sword. The sword didn't seem like it was doing anything before. Okay. Now what do I do? You shoot them in the eye? Oh. Do I have to reset the room then? Because it doesn't appear to be anything here. Shoot them in the eye and throw them in that wall. I'm hitting the wrong button. That's the problem here. I was hitting the wrong button to try and use my slingshot. No, he just dies. my goodness, I wish that when I hit lock on, it would like actually do anything. Can I? I love when I hit the lock on button and it focuses in the complete opposite direction of the enemy that I'm trying to target. That's a really great mechanic. Feel like that one reporter that like couldn't get past the tutorial of Cuphead. Yeah, was not really expecting that to work. Maybe you nut them? This is technically the first dungeon, not really tutorial. It still kind of feels like it's trying to teach me the mechanics, and I'm just failing completely. Alright, we'll try to nut all over those weird creepy enemies that I don't know the name of. Maybe that'll work differently. Trigger them without getting hit. Nope, can't. That doesn't seem to do anything. It does stun them, but I don't seem to be able to interact with them when they're stunned. Oh my goodness. I would like a heart to stop this incessant beeping. That's actually the only reason, is because that beeping is very annoying. Okay, stunning these guys does not seem to be very helpful. There has to be something with that wall, because I don't understand why. Nutting on the wall does not appear to help my circumstances. Move on. I don't know where I'm moving on to, though. As I go back here, nothing has really changed. Unless I'm supposed to, like, burn this? Oh, roll. I forget how to roll. I remember how to roll. Just kidding. I do not know how to roll. No, it's forward and then you can't lock on to roll. I thought it was while you were Z targeting, you hold forward and press A. Well, I am wrong. Oh, this is more water. This is gross water. Oh my goodness. Which one's one? Hang on. Which one? Wait, which one's one? That was the wrong one anyway. Right, it's 2, 3, 1. How do I reset? How do I reset this? There we go. Please don't go back there. Going to reveal another secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Sure. Look, it is not my fault that they aren't numbered, and so it's not immediately obvious which one is 1 and which one's 3. I don't think that's entirely my fault. Left to right? Yeah, but it's a Japanese game. It could have been right to left. playing the American version. Yeah, but I don't know how competent the localization team was for this game. For all I know, they could have been like the worst localization team known to mankind. I have no way of knowing that. Am I supposed to just... Oh. Where is she? I don't like these guys. Okay. I understand. There we go. There she is. Oh my goodness. Lock on. I am not a fan of the lock on. Not gonna lie to you. Oh, you can just stop them before they hatch? Oh, I did not know that. Lock on! Please lock on. Change the style like I suggested? I might not have. Somehow, in spite of all of my best efforts. Hang on, I desperately need this. We made it through the first dungeon. We are 5% of the way through the game. I only lock when I have to. It's not super easy to aim without locking is the issue. Especially with the slingshot. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. At least I demonstrated something. Now I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Sure. Modern games spoiled us with quicker cam movement. Yeah, that's the main issue, is just the camera. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorceress powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, that contains the essence of the gods. Triforce mentioned. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Faror, the goddess of courage. Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Faror, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens, and golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis for our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man, with his evil heart, to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou wilt surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse on me. We got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the Great Deku Tree. Get stoned. The future depends on thee, Sekai. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Sekai to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. Oh, just like that, he's gone. Just that quick. Let's go to Hyrule Castle. Goodbye, great Deku Tree. Okay. Can I change settings from here? I don't believe I can. I'll check the settings later. Do you mind? Hey, Sekai, what did you do? The great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. I mean, given how long that took, that's probably fair, but I feel like I'm obligated to argue against that. Mito is very upset. Did something happen to him? Where's the other person whose name I have already forgotten? Everyone is just talking about how upset Mito is. You. What? Where are you going? To the castle? Where's the castle? I don't know. I was thinking I would just follow the red marks on my minimap and see where that got me. Okay, following the red marks on my minimap has not gotten me very far. Did Mito just like teleport back to his house? He's not standing outside the pathway anymore. Hey, what are you doing in my house? I mean, you left the door open, so I think at that point that's kind of your fault. Forest folk shall not leave these woods. Well, I am leaving anyway. Oh, you're leaving. I knew that you would leave the forest someday. Because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. We did it! We found the Ocarina of Time. We've beaten the game. It was just that easy. It's a memento from Saria. Yes, I know how to set. I know how to set items. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Alright, see you later. Apparently that's it. I'm a man of few words. Hyrule Field. Hoot hoot. Sekai, look up here. Appears the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Go straight this way, and you will see Hyrule Castle. You'll meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press start and enter the subscreen. No, start to enter the subscreens, and Z or A to find the map. On the map subscreen, you will also see a flashing dot showing you which way you should go next. Did you get all that? Yes. Thank you, random owl. Appreciate you. I too do not find a random talking owl to be strange in the slightest. I feel like I should probably save. Which way is the castle, by the way? I can't really tell where I am based on this. I don't need to save again. Whatever, we'll just hoof it. Owls are wise, that's how we know. So I'm sure he knows what he's talking about. Yeah, probably. Works for me. It feels like there should probably be more stuff to do. So there's probably stuff that I can. Oh. Okay. Thanks. Appreciate you guys. Would have been nice if you could have like let me inside before you closed up shop for the night. There's a lot of these guys spawning. Am I supposed to beat all of them? I'm assuming they just spawn infinitely, right? Okay, can I get inside now? Am I allowed inside? You're not gonna like close the gate on me again, are you? What a great camera angle. Welcome to Hyrule Castle Town. It's a peaceful, prosperous town. We made it to Hyrule Castle Town. These guys seem to be having a good time. What What a crazy guy. Can you believe this guy was crazy enough to try to sneak into the castle to see Princess Zelda? All because of this idiot, they've tightened security at the castle. You heard the legend of the Shadow Folk. They are the Sheikah, the shadows of the Hylians. They say they swore allegiance to the King of Hyrule and guarded the royal family. With this long peace, no one has seen a Sheikah around here in a long time. However, I heard there is one Sheikah woman living in the castle. Interesting. I made a lot of money. Maybe I should go look for more things to sell. I know, I should go to Lake Hylia. Many things float down the river and end up there. Sure. Bombchu Bowling Alley. Hello. I would like to bowl. That seems like the most efficient use of my time. All right. I cannot see where I am. But apparently I found some rupees up here. What about over here? Amazing intro. I try to make sure to only have the best normal human greetings. This. Hello, I would like to bazaar. I can get a Hylian shield. That'd be nice. Talk to the owner. My current hot seller is the Hylian shield, but it might be too big for you, kid. What do you have to say? I heard a rumor that there's a monster that eats Hylian shields somewhere out in the world. That is a weird thing. Potion shop. Can I handle your strongest potions? He also sells Deku nuts for some reason. Bottle bug. Where do I get a bottle from? Hey kid, if you want to carry medicine, you need a container to put it in. Why does this guy look like a me? He just straight up looks like someone got onto the Wii and like created a me. I did not want to talk to you. I want to talk to this guy. There's a rumor going around that there is a potion shop that can make the ultimate medicine. What about in here? Happy Mask Shop. What a strange shop. I wonder when it will be open for business. I read the sign there, but it still seems weird. Happy Mask Shop. Please read this sign before you use the shop. How this shop works. We do not sell masks at the shop, we just lend them to you. You sell the loaned masks on your own. You must pay back the money for the mask, and we will lend you a newer model. You can borrow masks you have already sold again. However, you can only sell each model of mask only once. This guy was right. That is weird. The statue's one-eyed gaze pierces into your mind. They all pierce into my mind. Can I just go in? Temple of Time. Oh. There does not seem to be anything I can do here at the moment. I didn't realize this was the Temple of Time. I thought this was the castle. I guess I could check the map. Is this where I'm supposed to go? There's like a couple flashing dots. I don't know which one is the correct one. Shooting gallery. You want to play a game? It's 20 rupees per play. Maybe another time? Given how terrible I am with the controls. There are 10 targets. You have 15 chances. Hit all 10 targets. Don't lean on the counter. Don't disturb other customers. What if I just save scum this? If there's not a time limit, maybe it's fine. Take aim at the targets from that platform. Draw your weapon with B. Great start. I hit 1. Oh no, my game reset somehow. What? This, I don't know how that happened. It just reset on its own. Oh, I do have Z targeting set to hold. Why did it reset me to here? Why is this where it put me? Well, Save Scum has consequences? Apparently. Who could have imagined that my actions would have consequences? I don't think rolling is faster. What are you haying about? Yes, I am. It's literally where I'm going, Navi. Way ahead of you. Okay, this time, the time of day didn't randomly accelerate. Just wanted to make sure you knew. Okay, we're back. Am I supposed to go to the Temple of Time? I don't see anywhere else to go. I must have missed something. Unless I'm supposed to go this way? Aha. We made it to Hyrule Castle. Hey, Sekai, this way. The princess is inside the castle, just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Oh, good. On this ground, time flows normally. But time stands still while you're in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, which way are you going to go now? No, I think I am good. Alright, so I guess we have to break into the castle. We're not invited. It's the same one-eyed statue. It's just that easy, apparently. Dead end. Incredible. Can I do anything with this? No. So how do I get past those two? Sneaky, sneaky. Are the guards up here still there? Do people move based on the day-night cycle? Nope, those two are still there. What? How did you see me? I'm still like... Hello. Hey, your clothes. They're different. You're not from around here, are you? You're short, not invisible? Yeah, but I should have still been covered by, like, the hill. You're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is... Malon? Malon? My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Okay, well, I thought she was gonna, like, help me. Okay. I thought for a second that was actually gonna work. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? I mean, I am trying my best. If you'll look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. We got a weird egg. Sure. Is this gonna help me? Why am I not climbing? Okay, what is with this weird egg? Where is the weird egg? Oh, there it is. Set it to that. Looks like this item doesn't work here. Does it work here? No. Well... Wait, that worked? Okay. You just have to take a very particular path. Now, how do I dodge these guys? Okay, so I don't want to jump down there. Hang on. Part of wall with a different texture. A chicken hatched from the egg you were incubating. It's the miracle of life. Oh no, wait, they're looking the other way. How do I get in? Not like that. Apparently they have better hearing than I gave them credit for. Hyrule's finest. I mean, they don't seem to care that much when I just sprint right past them that way. So I'm still not going to give them that much credit. Oh, am I supposed to swim? Oh, there's a rupee here. There's 2 rupees here. There's lots of rupees here. Why are there so many rupees? So now what? Okay. Hang on. Hello, sir. Please awaken. Man is quite asleep. Okay. I see. Maybe. Well, it's gonna hurt me. Oh. That was the wrong button. We did it. We woke him up. I'm Talon, owner of the Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest and guess I fell asleep. What? Malin was looking for me? Gonna catch it from her now. There he goes. Alright. Well, now I can push these boxes. I don't know what this accomplishes, but I will accomplish it. Oh, can I crawl in through there? Versus guard round 2. Don't go that way. You don't need to come this way. There's so many rupees. But there's so many rupees down there. See, these guards are more dangerous because they actually move. How on earth do I get past this? Will he not notice me when he's in the far corner? Okay. Okay, they only kick me out to here. That's good. Okay. Never punished. Don't fall. Was trying to get up without having to adjust the camera, and that did not work. Okay, these guys don't have great ears, so you can just avoid their line of sight. This joystick is going to be the death of me. Okay. Okay. Why are there so many guards? And why are their patrol patterns so terrible? What am I supposed to do when they disappear from the map? Because the render distance is too low. What are you haying me about? Wonder where we'll find the princess in this big old castle. Oh hey, it's the princess. Who? Who are you? How did you get past the guards? I mean, the guards aren't very good at their job. I'll be real with you. Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone. Do you have it? I do. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy, that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? I don't say much. A man of few words. Sekai. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Sekai. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. If I just say no. Oh sure, why not? The legend goes like this. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So, the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Yes, I did understand quite well. That's great. I forgot to tell you, I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Sure. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. Uh-oh. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet. Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Sekai, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Oh, sure. Thank you. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. Isn't she sweet? She seems to be, yes. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. We received Zelda's letter. Sick. Hey, look at this letter I have. Save real quick. Who are you? Oh? I am Impa of the Shikas. I'm responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You're heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played the song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is a mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. All right. Man looks spooked at the ocarina. You learned Zelda's lullaby. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers here before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only the royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. Oh, and she's gone. All right. I think that is where I am going to call it for now. I may try playing on an actual N64 controller to see if that makes any difference, because I have seen people complaining about the joystick on the 8BitDo controller. But I felt like I needed to try it just because there will be a couple of reviews on the Analog 3D coming out, which is what I'm using to play this game. Both from myself and from Nova. So I felt like part of that needed to be using the controller that's like the official controller. But I feel like I should also try just using an actual N64 controller. Because I have one right here. It still has my copy of Fire Red in it. Or not Fire Red, just Red. So I may try using this in the future. But for now, I think that is where I'm going to call it a stream. And we'll probably try to pick up on this again tomorrow. So I appreciate everyone who stopped by and hung out as ever. Thank you very much. And I will catch you in the next one.